welcome to Geekism and welcome back to franchise mode here in Planet Zoo. I'm going to put the rates for a second while we figure out where we're up to. So, in the last couple of episodes then, we had the Panda Farm, the remnants of which can still be seen. That has now been removed. And during our 12-hour charity live stream, over the space of about 4 hours, we built this rather fun panda exhibit, which I think we have a boy and a girl in now. So there's a boy and there's a girl. They're rocking it. They're really enjoying themselves. Great foliage. Really happy with how this turned out. And that just shows you what more time can do, really. Because we now move over to here, where in a shorter live stream, we built a fine cheetah exhibit. You know, nothing crazy special there. This one will probably stay and we'll end up doing a bit more detail to it. But then also on the side of it here, we've built a cheetah farm. And that's because that this month's challenge even, is releasing cheetahs into the wild, for which we're getting some CC. And also I got the pants, so I have some cheetah shorts now, which is pretty good. I'm trying to really organize my system. So in this one here, we just had birth of 4 baby cheetahs. And I'm going to go around the circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Habitat 1 gave us 4 baby cheetahs. I've left Dodie, and I've named him Dodie 1. Okay, so he's left in there. Mum and Dad have been released. Okay, and then over here, we've got Mum and Dad, who I believe have just given birth. So now we've also got this one. This is like a Lacoste model. Look at that. How cute. Madzimoyo. Not bothering naming these ones after patrons because they're going to be in the zoo very short. As soon as they grow up, they're out of here, basically. So you're a 1 as well. So what I'm going to do is try and keep the gene pool up. Here, they've just given birth to 2. Now, are you both boys? So you're both boy. You're a boy. I get so mixed up with my boys and girls. You're a girl, and you're a girl, and I believe you're a boy. Right, okay, so if I move then, if I name you, I've already done it, name of 2, and you're Isoki 2. Okay, so let's have a look at mating-wise. You've got small size and longevity, so I'm going to leave you here because you've got better numbers in that regard. And then, yeah, pretty good here as well, actually. But let's move you into Habitat 1. There we go. And what that's going to do is give us a nice gene pool in both of those. Okay, so vet research group, that should be the end of the cheetah research. Oh, no, okay, we were looking at the... we've got a couple of active diseases. Okay, so you get back on that one then. For now, there's a little bit more cheetah research to do. What was that last layer going to give us? That was the main one we wanted. Was the increase in fertility rate. So I'm not too fussed about that. Okay, so now we've got a baby girl and a baby boy in there with good genes. So you are off. Release to the wild. Go. Release 474, and you are off as well. Release the wild. Should get good-ish CC for these because they've got pretty good stats. Now in this one, then we've got an adult girl there and an adult boy there. So hopefully they will mate. This is another one from Zone 1 City, just growing up. Okay, and then finally over here we've got an adult girl. A baby girl, and I think that's it in this one. Actually, we shouldn't have sold that boy from over there. We should have moved him down here instead. Oh no, there is 3 in here. There are 3 species in here. Hold on, can I move my? I've got a little recording window here. Hold on, I'm going to try and move it up a little. You won't see it on the screen. It's just a little box that tells me the game's recording. There we go. So who should be in here? Who isn't then? Jonas. Oh, no, they're all there. Oh, there we go. So you're the girl, you're the boy, and then we've got a baby boy in this one as well. Okay, so as it stands then, they're all fine then. Until somebody else gives birth, that's all we can do there regarding that. These are all still... These rocks just didn't work, did they, basically, is what we're saying here. Yeah, those rocks just did not make it. So that people couldn't see. I'll tell you what then, let's just... Because I don't want people looking into here, necessarily. This is all just temporary. It's meant to look not very nice. So let's just do that and change it all to red brick. There you go. Right, now clear off. because otherwise this is getting very backed up. What we'll actually do, I think, is probably some sort of food courty here, because I think having animal exhibits opposite each other means you get really... I mean, even here, look, it's pretty backed up, and there's only really the one habitat there. So yeah, so the rest are relatively permanent. I think our flamingos are very much... they're all incubating diseases, but they've definitely sort of filled themselves out a bit. You don't look dead. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, Mingo. I'm not doing too hot on the Mingos. I'm kind of letting them die out, to be honest. I think we need to start again and manage their breeding program a little bit more. But otherwise, I think we're okay. So we're just going to keep an eye here. Yeah, it's all just flamingo. Oh, we've got a diseased panda. I'm hoping a vet is on the way. Ah, no, we have 3 pandas in here now. So we've got a girl, a boy, and a girl. Oh, well, if they're happy with that, yeah, okay, we'll leave them. We'll leave the 3 of them there, and they can rock out some babies. They're all from different sources, so that's no problem. Vet research is complete on that disease. That's nice. Okay, so we might as well get you to finish off cheetahs then, for now, while there's no other diseases active. Oh, about to mate. Oh, the process has seen an... Oh, yeah, we don't do very well when somebody comes in, because we just get to... Oh, look at that! We just caught them. I saw yous. I saw you kissing. That's how it works. They do the kisses. Okay, so July 57. What are we in now? April, June, July. Well, they have short gestation periods. That's good. Okay, so these... I mean, these are all pretty good stat animals, and they're all from a really great gene pool. So that'll be... Whatever comes out of there will be number 3. So hopefully we can put somebody over here. And yeah, we're rocking here. We're rocking. Did we get anything else for releasing those? 4 rewards claimed. Collect all reclaimed rewards. Let's have a look. Just some more CC. That's fine. Hoping to get the full outfit. That's all I'm really bothered about, is the outfit. I think then what I would like to do in this episode is kind of clear up this area a little bit and just keep an eye on the cheetahs while we're at it. Okay, so here we've got what will become basically a veterinary clinic, and I want to make it look like a big old veterinary clinic as well. So, grizzly bear's about to have offspring. That's good, I think. Is that okay? We should just have a boy and a girl in here now, I think. So we'll keep an eye on the offspring. 7. A lot of them are sat in the trade centre, but no, Emberley and Yeoman. Yeah, we should have some good offspring off them. That's cool. Okay. Right then, let's open up this building a little then. And go to construction, walls, and let's just get some plaster. And I want this to look like a really classic vet. Basically, I want this to be a white building with some blue detail. And it's going to just be the ultimate vet clinic. It's going to be pretty big. And we're going to make it almost like a feature piece, because one thing I have noticed a lot about these kind of buildings is that they are in real zoos. The zoo animal sort of husbandry and the animal welfare is quite a big deal, and they really make a thing out of it, and they they often show it off and even have areas of it open to the public as well, which I find. 1 is awesome, and 2, it's kind of a shame that we have this feature in the game where we have to kind of keep everything out of the way of people. But still, that's what we're working with. Oh, we're not on these buildings aren't on the same grid. Nice. Okay, so can we move you? I know this is going to mess you up. Sorry, but I tell you what, we're going to have to delete it just for 1 sec. Just let me pause the game a second. Sorry, I want to get on this grid. Yeah, there we go, and then put down a vet clinic. Okay, so facilities, staff facilities, vets. There we go, and now, yes, there we go. Now you're on the grid. Yep, beautiful. Okay, so that's where it just means we've got them windows. You might as well use them while we can. Quarantine doesn't have any. Tempted to stick a staff room or something in here. Maybe even a big one. How does that work with windows? It's got the 2 at the back, has it? Oh, and 1 at the front as well. Okay, so let's put you. Let's put you there. Can we not? What are you obstructed by? Just that path a little, is it? Okay. Let's come in and fix that up then. Okay. So facilities, large staff room that nobody's actually on the group for, I don't think, but I feel like I want some windows on this side of the building. And then path, we can carry on. Just have another go at that. There we go. Neaten that up a little, but this is all going to be blocked off momentarily anyway. Okay, yeah, that looks good. All right, happy with that. Let's get a doorway on the front here in the right colour. Okay, and I think now everyone's all wired back up again. As soon as that vet figures out what they're doing. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you're going to be happy there. So doors then. I know I always do this. I stick a doorway on it and then cover it up with a false door. I've done it like 3 times now. But yeah, it's force of habit, I guess. I kind of want the open doorway, but then I think no, do you know what? It's going to look much better with something a little bit more official on. And the only thing it really does do is it leaves a gap at the top because for some reason the doors in the game don't fit the doorways. So it is what it is, I guess. Let's get rid of that. So luckily the buildings, the guests sort of clip through them buildings anyway. And then windows, we need just some plain. So Planet Zoo windows, they're probably a little bit too detailed. I think something like this might be better for areas where there's no real windows. So something like that. And then we need some detail on this, but we don't necessarily want like wooden detail, I don't think. Painted brick could work actually, yeah, for a change. There we go, and we'll make it like a nice light blue colour. Oh, I've just totally forgot to mention, this some of you may have noticed, this, all going well, this should be the first 4K video on the channel. I know it's kind of not much of a fanfare or what have you, but yeah, if everything's gone right, this should be the first 4K video on the platform. Now, if you are unable to watch content in 4K, then never mind. It should just look nice and crisp on 1080p, to be honest. But yeah, if you are able to watch 4K content, let me know. Let me know if it looks good. Let me know if you're enjoying it. That'd be great. I do want just a little bit of wood detail. Cheetahs about offspring. That is what we like to hear. Get them babies out of you. Sorry, that's horrific. We'll go and check up on those momentarily. But first of all, I want to kind of carry this on. Oh, I've just get the wrong piece then. This kind of building, yeah, just this sort of, really sort of stoic, modern building. The best one of these I've seen in the game so far is the awesome Ruble Trillions. Did a really great he's doing his zoo is called Tivoli Zoo, which is nothing to do with the theme park, Tivoli theme park. It's actually based on the name comes from a brewery in Denver, I believe, but the zoo he's making is a sort of semi-replica of the Denver Zoo based on their master plan. Master plans are awesome documents that a lot of zoos have anyways, where they sort of show what they want to be doing over the next so many years. Anyway, his series is really great, and he's done an awesome one of these sort of like research and development buildings. It looks gorgeous. I mean, we just can't get the level of detail we want to here in franchise mode, but I still think, we can make it look nice, I guess. So who's just had babies? Here they are. Look, babies everywhere. So how many did you have? 3, by the looks of things. I really hate it when they just flop like by the water like that. It makes them look dead. So this is your zone 3. So Asia 3. Let's name them all first. This just seems to be. There's probably a nicer method, and I could have sworn at some point during the development, they did mention the fact that there were going to be sort of family trees built into here, or here maybe. Look, I mean, that even looks like a family tree there. Yet it ain't there, so I don't know whether maybe something they struggled with. But you should have. There's going to be too many of you now. Oh, space. Yeah, that's fine. So you should have pretty good stats. Although you are first generation, so you're not going to be credible. Oh, you're really good, but small size. Okay. So now what we need to do then is readdress where we are with these. So who's in here? Animals. We have a boy and a girl. Okay, that's fine. And I'm pretty sure here now we have a boy and a girl. Yep, of second generation. Here we have a boy and 2 girls, only one second generation girl. So what we need to do is find a second. Oh no, hold on. Let me look at that again. I always get them mixed up. You've got to bear in mind that I'm looking at the logos. The colours are too similar to me. So we have a second generation boy in there. Sorry. So we need a second generation girl to go and join him there. And then, so we now have a girl. We have 2 second generation girls in here. So that doesn't really help us out in any way. I suppose we move a girl to here. So the boy's got 2 girls to mate with. That's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll release that boy into the wild. And then we'll bring the older guy from here into this one, so he can mate with the girl when she's grown up. Okay, so that should, let's see, we'll get some keepers running in there, or caretakers, excuse me, moving everyone around. Here they come. So you go there, you go there. Oh, it's like a it's like a very intricate game of chess. Okay, is that everyone moved where they need to be? So there's a boy and a girl still up there, and then this should be a boy and 2 girls in here, but with all different numbers. Let's have a look. Animals. A boy 1, a girl 2, and a girl 3. That's fine. In this one, we've got we've got all sorts. Okay, so you're gonna stay, Jonas. No, Kesha 3 needs to go somewhere else. Oh no, Jonas, we just moved from over here. No, that's right then, yeah. Yeah, so grown up boy. So Sada, you're out of here. Nice. There you go. And then here now, what have we got? A boy and 2 girls. Yeah, so Natifa, you can go now. I know they can have better generations, but if I'm going to release them and get CC for them... Oh, you weren't very good. I might as well get better CC for them. So I think that's it now. Then we've got 1 and 3 there. That's fine. Boy and a girl. Here we've got a 1 and 3 girls, but you're a Jonas, you're first generation, but you were from 4, so that's fine. Here we've got a boy and 2 girls. Lucky him. And then over here we've just got a boy and a girl from different generations. That's fine. No inbreeding there then going on. We can carry on running the game whilst we carry on building our vet clinic. Okay. So, construction. I actually kind of want this to be a flat-roofed building. I feel like at least some of it, like this here, and then we'll raise that bit up there, I think. Habitat cleanliness. Who's dirty still? Yeah. Yeah, we're just letting them run down, aren't we? What else have we got? Research is complete. That's the cheetah research, I think. Nice. Okay, that's everything we have. We've lost the pangolins and the aardvarks. So I think that's everything we have in the zoo now. The okapis have got low welfare. I'm guessing it's still stress. Yeah. Enrichment level is low on the okapis. Let's see if we can throw something in for them. Food species enrichment. I'm sure we can definitely throw something in there for you. Food. Yeah, look at all this sort of stuff we've got. No issues at all. Boom. There we go. And a new toy. You've got a rubbing log. It's under there. And you've got a sprinkler. Plant screen. That looks fun. There you go. And your social's slowly climbing as you move out of the way. Oh, we lost a warthog. Poor thing. Old age, I hope. Yes. So these are almost empty now. And when they are, we're going to repurpose it for one just better animal, I guess. That's going to be the plan anyway, because those little animals are fine for building up some early CC, but it's difficult to handle all of those. So that's the plan there. And flamingos have got to go as well. They're just not working for us. Remnants come to say hi. Remnants always in here. And then square is also very welcome to the zoo. Right, come on then, because otherwise we're not going to get anything done here, are we? Let's do a little mini time lapse while we get something built. Okay, that'll do for now. I'm not too sure what to do here yet, because I think we do want to eventually build up the rocks here on the grizzly habitat. And did they have the baby? Oh yeah, 2. Nice. Maybe even 3. I can see 2. Ava and Yeoman. Okay, so Ava or Yeoman, you get yourselves some Patreon names. Let's have a look. Okay, I had to sign into Patreon, sorry. So the 2 random ones it's given me today are Boy de Groot and Emily Longton, who I think they're both pretty new patrons. So welcome to both of you. Thank you very much. We've got a boy and a girl. Okay, so I'm going to guess that Boy de Groot is a boy, and I'm going to guess that Emily Longton is a girl. I mean, you may not be, and that's cool, but your names probably suggest that traditionally you will be. So let me just check there isn't a third baby hanging around the back somewhere. Emily, Yeoman, Gabriella. There is, look. Oh no, hold on. Gabella, where are you hiding? Gabella, you little so-and-so. Okay. Let's pull up at the third name. On here, Lizzie Fox. Thank you, Lizzie Fox, for the awesome support. You are now Lizzie Bear, I'm afraid. Let's hope that's acceptable. There we go. So we'll keep you named. There we go. The Cheetahs, like I said, we're churning them. We're churning them so quick. But any babies born in our zoo do get themselves a Patreon name. You can check out patreon.com/geekism for more information on that. Right. So vet building's done. Let's get the game running. Like I say, I think it needs some it needs some foliage. It needs some nice foliage. So let's have a look down here in gardening. Let's get some mulch. Flamingos about to have offspring. They just never stop. See, those are they're a bit too small. I think we need to make our own. There we go. This is more sort of the size we're talking about here. I'll pull that up a little. One. I'll cross them over there. Oh, vet's doing a great job. There we go. Construction. I think actually some of these plaster pieces, where are they? I thought it was plaster that were the loose bits. Yeah, here we go. I think these will actually do. This guy's yawning his face off, look. He's exhausted. There we go. You can be a flower bed. Serviceable is the word I really want to try and get across here. Service. This is a very serviceable building. Looks nice enough. You're not going to be offended by looking at it, but you know, it does what it needs to do. Oops. Let's just do a little bit of blue detail here to sort of carry the whole build together. There we go. Okay, and then in that planter, you'd think it'd be plants, flowers, really, wouldn't it? Because there's windows here, but I actually really want some conifers, or what are those thin ones in this game? Cypress? Yeah. Oh, they're perfect size. There we go. Okay, this is exactly what I want. These are growing as we move away from them slightly. They get bigger. just like real trees. There we go. Now we can't copy all of this over because we're on annoyingly multiple grids, but we can fix that and copy some of it over. So here we go. Let's get all of that. Yeah, all together. Thank you. Okay, let's try that again. Can't copy all of this over because it's a slightly different size, but we can do. Inspector's left. It's probably not a bad zoo. Shame about the flamingos. That would be my takeaway from a walk around this zoo right now. Not a bad zoo. Shame about the syphilitic flamingo hive that you currently have. Yeah, so, you know, 3 stars. There we go, a bit of green. Nice. Remnant boy's still here. I've already shook your hand, Remnant. Oh, there we go. Another warthog. They're all on the way out. And the screens are broke. What's going on here? Terrible. So they're all fit. They're much more manageable. But what are their stats like? Because they've been inbreeding for years. Size and longevity. Yeah. But actually not awful. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to let you carry on with it. Oops. It looks like all the disease has been removed. No. Diseased animal discovered. Contagious. So, oh, call a vet. Sorry, not a keeper. Cancel that keeper call. Animal died. Yeah, that's fine. It's not fine. It's terribly sad, but you know, in franchise mood, it just kind of happens. Franchise mode, excuse me. So, habitat cleanliness. Why was wrong? I will cherish his memory forever. Oh, nice. Really happy with how this turned out. This is just cute, innit? Look, and there's even little viewing spots around here. Look, with all the broken glass. Big pile of poo there. Look. Any of you thinking of babies? Hungry? We've got a keeper on there. On this work zone, haven't we? Let's have a look. Keep staff work zones. Panda work zone. Oh, no keepers on the panda work zone. Oh. Let's. We've got one guy who's wondering, so I'm guessing it's him who's been dealing with it. But we're gonna have specifically somebody on panda work zone, and then I'm just gonna check that it's not. We have actually changed it over properly. Panda work zone. Edit work zone. So. Habitat 19, yeah, okay. And small keeper hut. And small staff room. So, yeah, for now, I'll actually keep that. It's fine. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Flamingos about to mate. I'm not interested in flamingos. I'm all about the cheetahs today. Oh, we've got unclaimed rewards. What do we get? Yeah, the t-shirt looks ace. Nice. Okay, so last time that's 9 animals released. Last time we had to get them to early 20s, I think it was, before we got the hat. So I'm not going to be able to do that in this video. But shall we go and take a look at the t-shirt and the shorts to finish off with? Because all of these chappies are happy and happy. We're still waiting for these ones to grow up, but when they do, oh, they're going to make such beautiful babies. Over here, everyone's just lounging. Again, mostly waiting for all of them to grow up and to glow up. I feel a little bad about this one because he is basically waiting for these to grow up before he can pounce on them, which isn't great. Is that food starting to stink a little? Why have we got stinky food? And then here in this last one, what are we up to on this one? We've got a little girl and a little boy. There we go. Right. Okay. So it's just a time thing there, really, before we start getting another round of animals. Now I know what you're going to say. A lot of you will say, "Oh, well, all the adults that you've cleared off could have had another go of being pregnant." And yes, they probably could. But I'm thinking if I'm going to release them, I might as well release them young because you get more CC for them, and the cost of them in the first place actually hampered my CC a little. So that's what I've done there. Let's go and check out what the outfit looks like so far. Here we go. We're currently wearing the awesome panda outfit from last week, and as much as I love the hat, the outfit is. I'd wear this T-shirt if I'm totally honest in real life. But yeah, I like how it joins up on the shorts and stuff. But I think we can go more garish, and yes, we can. We can go. Yeah, look at this. That's ace. So we're currently. We only have the pangolin hat that we got from filling in a newsletter, I think, or something. We have that one. So does that one just come with the game, I think, maybe? And then we've got the panda one. So at the moment, I'm going to save it like that. We are currently hatless. But we are rocking. We're rocking the cheetah gear. It doesn't look like anyone I'm friends with could even care less about it. You know, my favourite one is Sylv. Because he wears these T-shirts in real life, it's fantastic. Every time I've seen him, he's been wearing one of these sort of vibrant Hawaiian-style shirts, which is awesome. But everyone else, yeah, there's only me rocking the costumes. But what I said before, I'm a sucker for it. You give me cosmetic rewards, I'm all over them. Right, thanks so much for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, be good.